Oh, and last night when I started Armory Crate, it froze up and crashed Internet Explorer, not Internet Explorer, Chrome, crashed all my windows of Chrome and itself, and didn't blast the game or XSplit, but everything else, and I had to reboot just from loading Armory Crate.
I'm just not going to start that thing up anymore.
Well, maybe yours is fine. You know, I don't know. But shoot, I'm on an Asus motherboard with an Asus high-end graphics card. You'd think they'd test it with that. Nothing else about my system is not Asus that matters, except maybe the RAM, but it shouldn't. It's running at 4,200 megahertz megatransfers. It's not even pushed to the 72 that it should be able to handle. So there's nothing on the edge. I haven't done any overclocking or anything. So I usually crashing things like that tend to be graphics card or audio interface. The audio interface is not suspect in this case. It's just a USB. Oh, it took out my audio though, and it took out my joystick. So my joystick stopped working. The sound in-game VoIP stopped working. So it didn't crash the game, but in-game VoIP stopped. But not all sounds. So it didn't take down. It was just a weird set of things. But
stuff like that happens to me. Has happened to me before when I have updated NVIDIA.
And I hadn't done that recently.
It takes things over.
Yeah.
On my old computer, it used to.
Oh, right. And a lot of Windows updates will reset some things, right?
Sure. Yeah, but my NVIDIA software used to, or no. Yes,
set this
it
to
used
70.
to take over like my audio and a bunch of things. I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Why? Because it's a graphics card. It's not attached.
Well, graphic cards, use a direct... I don't know what they do now. They used to use interrupt requests handlers, and there was only so many on a system. And a lot of times they would want the same thing, a sound card and a graphics card, if they're not configured correctly. And then you put in an I/O card and then another card, and pretty soon one's going to conflict with your sound card or your graphics card, and then your system won't boot or it'll crash. But they seem to have kind of gotten away from most of that shenanigans, but still I always suspect the graphics card or the sound card on a motherboard if there's something going on like that.
Yeah,
it's not that I'm not trusting, it's just that I don't trust them.
All right.
I'm trusting of everybody else, just not hardware developers and software developers.
And Drax.
Yeah, of course. I didn't think I needed to say that out loud to everybody, but there you are.
That little sneaky.
There we go. And the stream is up.
Oh my goodness.
Is my snow on? No, my snow stopped too. Look at that. Golly. I was going to start a half hour ago. I was going to start 10 minutes early. It took this long to get into the game. What about the snow?
It's your snow that's causing all the problems.
It's not.
Snow is dangerous.
Don't say that. My snow is beautiful. You're just snowphobic. You're hypothermophobic or hypothermophobic. You're thermophobe.
No, temperature is fine.
Fine. Not all temperatures are created equal, though, are they? There, now my camera's waking up and tracking me like it's supposed to. You can drop us.
Yep.
Oh, so Jessica's boyfriend has a job. He's the IT and computer support person for 3 Targets back in Virginia, Target stores. Oh. So he does stuff as everything from setting up display systems and making sure those are all working to helping staff and accounting and, everybody with their computer stuff and everything else.
Right.
And he kind of goes from store to store as needed. And then he's got some on the side client work that he does in consulting or system building or support. And he's going to come back and stay here for like a month and a half, maybe a little longer, depending. But he doesn't want to just not, because Jessica has to work during some of that time, obviously. And he doesn't want to just be sitting around, right? And he doesn't want to be losing all the money for like a month and a half, almost 2 months of work. And we had talked to him about maybe, well, first of all, my middle child, Jacob, had said, I know you really want to get your tiny house done. And this summer I was wondering if you would like me to help do it. Not for pay, but for a cut of what you make on it for 5 years, like 5 or 10% or whatever feels right. Because he knows we could make probably 25, 30,000 a year off of it, right? So if you made 10% of that, 3,000 a year for 5 years, that'd be pretty good. And I said, well, that's actually, I'm thrilled that you would ask because A, I would like the help. B, I'm thrilled that you thought of the idea as a way to make passive income after you put in the initial work, because I like when my kids think that way. And I am open to doing that. We have to figure out what the percentage should be and that kind of stuff and make sure it's fair to you and sustainable for us. But yeah, we're interested in doing that. And then Jeremy, Jennifer and I were thinking we would really rather him move here than Jessica move there. And he was talking about trying to find something to do when he's here work-wise. And we thought, well, maybe we should have him do just the work and we can just pay him. And Jacob said, totally fine, whatever you guys want to do. I just floated that as a way to help you and then make it still easy financially to get paid, so it didn't have to come out of your pocket.
Right.
And which is super sweet of him and smart at the same time, right? I think good for him. And so that idea kind of floated by Jeremy, and so he was thinking about maybe that would be a good idea. So I talked to him a couple days ago, and he's going to come, and I thought Jennifer and I had talked, and I thought we were going to work on the tiny house. So I made a list of stuff we needed to do on the tiny house. The plumbing and the wiring has been half the plumbing, the drainage side of the plumbing's been roughed in. The supply side has not been done at all. The electrical hasn't been pulled at all. The box has been put in, and the source has been put in. And we could probably use that time and get that all done. And maybe more, maybe not, but it'd be worthwhile to pay him $20 an hour, and he's willing to work for $20 an hour. He makes about 21 there. Cost of living's about 30% lower there, but he'd be room and board here with us free, so he'd be doing fine even if we worked 15 or 20 hours a week. He'd probably be okay. Right. And so the funny part about all this is I got off the phone, told Jennifer about it, and then she said, or after she'd already told me that the tiny house seemed like a good idea and we should do that, she said, or you could order our cabinets and he could help you put the cabinets in. Because we've been wanting to get cabinets for 15 years and we have the money set aside to do it. Why is everybody shooting me everywhere? And so she totally changed it from one thing to the other in the space of a few minutes.
Target acquired. Right arm critical damage. Right arm destroyed. Left arm critical damage.
I'm just going to die here. They're killing me.
Explosion detected. Left arm destroyed. Pulse rifle destroyed.
Well, they focused on me and didn't kill you guys. I guess that's good, right?
Head critically damaged. Heat sink destroyed.
Man, I've just been torn apart. I'm down to 28%. This has been terrible. I'm jumping down. getting out of the line of fire here.
3 enemies on the other side of the Echo Mountain. Target spotted.
Still getting shot. They're just going to come kill me. There's nothing left.
Light person destroyed. Gauss and...
Yeah, there was that. I still did 165 damage. I was basically under constant barrage the whole time. I just thought it was so funny how she changed it from one thing to another instantly and got all excited about it. It's like, oh, okay. So now I have to start. I need to get my computer in a position where I can start adding programs. I haven't really been doing that to it. Oh, and then I needed to get I need to get a replacement for my old motherboard so I could temporarily get that system up and pull my contacts notes from Outlook off of it and find out where in the world those are. And I ordered a motherboard from some Reclaim company in China, and they sent it. And then they notified me last week that it had been lost. And they wanted to know if I want them to send me, they said they don't have another of that exact one, which was a step down from mine. They said, but we could send you a Z87 Deluxe Quad, if that would be okay. And it's like, that's exactly what I want. So yes, that would be okay. But I still have to wait another couple of weeks or a month to get it because it's kind of slow boat kind of thing again. And I need that data off there. It's like, nothing's easy. Nothing goes smoothly. Plus, I got to get some people lined up to do the remodel of the bathroom. So Effie can start having showers here, so Jennifer's not driving her across town a couple days a week to get her showers, and she can have showers more often.
Target destroyed. Target spotted. New target acquired. Critical.
Target spotted.
Firestorm. How's your mom doing?
She fell yesterday morning.
Oh, man. Bad?
And she hasn't been doing too good the entire time I was
Gone.
Yeah.
Do you think it's hard on her when you're gone and somebody else is taking care of her, even if it's family?
Oh, yes, for sure.
Yeah. More stressful and stuff. This guy's not hitting him. He's got all these snub noses and...
Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Left torso critical damage.
Down I go.
Center torso critical damage.
Oh.
Got killed by
Firestorm's down. What is Firestorm in? That's a little mech. What is that? I guess I'll have to look when we get out. Uh-oh, it's the jaws of defeat again. Did she get hurt badly when she fell, or was it not?
She got banged up a bunch. She didn't break anything or anything like that.
New
Good.
target acquired.
But
Effie
her
did.
confusion is noticeably worse since I've been gone. I'm not sure if she was eating right while my sister
No,
was
I can
here.
tell you. I can explain that. She was watching my stream for several nights, and I think it really threw her for a mental loop.
I
Acquired.
told her not to do that.
I know. I'm sorry. She just seemed happy to see, a familiar voice.
Yep.
Left torso
Could happen.
critical damage.
She's so used to hearing me in the background over your headphones.
Yes.
New target acquired.
Down that motorboat. Spooky.
Effie fell in the bathroom here. The toilet's right across from the sink. You can stand up from the toilet and reach out
At 25
18 inches and touch the sink, right? So it's perfect because she can stand up and steady herself and wash her hands and stuff. But sometimes she stands up and turns 90 degrees, so she's facing the door, and her back is directly behind her is the tub, but it's not directly enough where you would sit down. It's directly enough where you would fall and then flip over and hit your head inside of it, right?
Oh, nice.
And we tell her she can't do that case she falls, but she never thinks she's going to fall. She always tries to be careful, but she doesn't really think that she's going to fall.
Yeah, same with my mom.
And even when she thinks she's okay, she'll start to fall, and then she'll say, whoops, not like, oh, I need to pay more attention. It's like, whoops. So she went down backwards, and her arm was up on the sink countertop, and her kind of her back and stuff hit the corner. It's rounded, fortunately, of the tub, and she started going down and started going backwards, and I got in just in time to stop her from flipping over backwards and hitting her head. And she told Jennifer I saved her life, which is probably, that is possible. It's possible I could have saved her life. But she just doesn't, she can't think enough to remember those things and do it. Or she thinks that she can do it even when she really shouldn't.
I can't. Yeah. And my mom's the same way. There's still things she wants to do that she just can't or shouldn't. And like,
and maybe she can 9 out of 10 times, but there's that 10th time waiting.
Yep. So since 2000 and
hey, Hellbringer.
15, since 2015, she's fallen like 13 or 14 times.
Yep.
That's a lot.
Yep. And Effie's fallen 5 times in the last 3 years. So it's kind of in the same
that's about
trajectory. Right. Yep. on target. Stay on target.
Yep. It's rough. And like since
I only fall a few times, a year. So I think I'm doing okay.
I have only fallen once this year.
I fell. I don't fall down hardly ever. I did take a step with my glasses. They're bifocal, and they cut off the view of my toes, basically, right? So I can't.
My stomach does that.
So steps are bad because I just think I know where they are, and I get there, and they're not where I think they are because of the distortion, and it really screws me up. So I have to consciously look down and find them. And if I don't, if I just think I know where they are, like I used to be able to do, I misjudged them, and I was on our back deck, which is about 18 inches above the ground, and I was walking to the edge of the deck, and I was going to take a step, and I just missed where it was, and I stepped off to nothing and went down and was moving pretty fast. So I went clear out and hit the brick path that's about 5 feet away from it before I hit, and I hit against my arm and my rib cage, and fortunately nothing cracked, but I hit pretty hard. And then but that wasn't just from walking and falling, right? And then I was fixing the roof last summer. The roofers had not nailed off the sheets of plywood like I talked about, like 5 of the sheets of plywood. I mean, there was probably 12, and they didn't nail off more than 4 nails in 5 of them. Kind of gives you an idea how bad they were. So I was up there nailing those things off, and I built some quick scaffolding with some ladders, and I just had a board that was going to be, I was worried it would snap because I'm not super light, if I didn't reinforce it. So I put a reinforcement thing in the middle, and just moving back and forth. It was just a 2x4 that I'd screwed in through the plank and stuck into the ground with a footer piece of wood to sit on. And it was fine as long as you weren't moving around, but I was moving back and forth, and it was a little bit high. It hadn't sunk in enough. It was a little bit high on one end of the ladder, so it would seesaw, and I was being really careful when I'd get by there, but it had worked its way off one end a little bit, just enough that when on my last move, it basically came off the ladder, and the board kind of flipped, and I went down and straight down, by golly, and landed on the plank with my face against the plank and my body against the plank. And fortunately, though, I probably fell, my feet were probably 5 feet off the ground, so pretty good height. And my head would have been, 11, 12 feet off the ground. But because I landed on the plank and it was a good stiff plank, it worked like a shock absorber before it snapped and reduced much of the velocity. And so I was okay. It hurt a little bit, but it's like, oh, that's fine. I can do that again. But it's still dumb. It's like, I know so much better than to do that. And then suddenly I realized, oh, I'm just like Effie.
Well, it happens. Bear Claw 2.
Bear Claw 2, yeah.
My second time playing this map.
Only your second time. I like this map. It's just got a whole different kind of vibe to it.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, for sure.
Hellbringer, are you working tonight or are you going to come join me? Oh, excuse me, Barbie. I tried to do that dumb sleep thing last night. What a disaster. Has the thing in your nose and it's got a thing on your chest that you clip on. It's supposed to be tight enough, you know, but not too tight. Then you have to put a clip on that takes the finger blood pressure or blood oxygen level sensor. It goes on your finger. It's got a big long line on that. It's got a line to your nose and your head. And then you don't sleep all night because every time you turn over, something gets tangled or pulled and you have to put it back together or whatever. So I woke up about 6 times and slept hard. They want at least 6 hours. I probably got 5.5, maybe. So it was a waste. Like they can't even use the data. So I got to try it again tonight. It's like, this is not the answer.
Yeah, that's a pain in the butt. The sleep study's probably the hardest part of a CPAP.
Yeah, and then if I have to go in for the overnight sleep study, they wire you up, but I don't sleep on my back at all. So
Yeah, I know.
how's that going to work, right? And I tend to roll over a lot because my neck is still out and it hurts. I have to change it up probably every hour. I have to roll over onto my other stomach side, and
I go from side to side.
yeah, I'm on my stomach kind of side, right, with a leg up to one side, and my head's kind of on my other arm with a thin pillow because otherwise my head feels like it's cranking up at a weird angle.
Yeah, that's the exact same thing I do.
I wonder if a lot of people sleep that way.
I don't think they do.
Effie lays down like a dead body, and then she doesn't move all night long. Okay, last time I went here it was a disaster. I'm not going to stay in the same spot this time.
Hello.
Hey, Sargasmo. Welcome.
What up? Current status. Thanks. Are we still on Oceanic servers?
We don't have to be. I am at the moment, but when I get back out, I need to remember to change it.
Okay, cool.
Target spotted. Need assistance?
I was playing today on East, but it was about every other match dropping before the match started.
Every other match was what?
Dropping, like before the match would start.
Oh, yeah.
Server's not available.
Need assistance?
So I'll take a spot in Shenanigans. What do you got?
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Left arm critical damage.
Man, going toe-to-toe with these guys.
Airstrike online.
Thanks for the 1,000 MC, by the way, for your giveaway. That was
Hey, you're welcome.
I'm just waiting on a Christmas
Target
sale
Sorry about
now
the
so I
friendly.
can get a couple mechs. I don't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
spend it. I mean, they usually have in December, don't they?
Target acquired.
Yeah, they usually do.
Target
Of some kind.
destroyed. Airstrike online.
This little free-for-all out here.
Target spotted.
Critical.
Uh-oh. Getting a little hot here. Good work, guys. Shoot. Might have them on around a little bit this time for a change.
Affirmative.
Pink out of there.
Target spotted.
How's that possible?
Target acquired.
You know, there's nothing on sale right now. 'Cause I want to get that blackjack hero back.
Heat level critical.
Kilo longbow.
No, blackjack.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
I don't know how to get more specific. Blackjack is is a mech. Hero is a very good mech that you have to
Heat
spend
level
MC.
critical.
Ooh, I got him. Yay.
Oh, you weren't talking to me.
Nope, sorry. Sorry.
So-
Well, I couldn't hear. I need to turn you up probably. What did you say that I missed?
Target
I
spotted.
said I want to
Everything.
get that hero blackjack mech, and you go, "Oh yeah, the hero longbow," and I'm like,
Target acquired.
"No, I said
Good.
blackjack."
Oh, I was shooting a longbow. Sorry.
I was like, "What are
somebody
you
nailed me.
talking about?" Okay, that
Target
makes more sense.
acquired.
2 kills.
Airstrike.
But yeah, I'm waiting on that to go on
Heat
sale.
level
3,200 MC is way too much for a blackjack.
Are you out, Dark?
I'm in still. Actually, in pretty decent shape. 78% and 3 kills
Nice.
after going toe to toe
Need assistance.
with some mechs.
What's that? On the left is a longbow.
Target spotted.
There's some guy up there too. There's lots of mechs to shoot here. Suddenly, I'm in a place with no
They've
cover.
been here.
I know, but I've been in cover somewhat. Now I'm not, so I got to be really careful here.
Skill down now.
It's coming around your back.
I know.
Target acquired. Destroyed.
Thank you.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Got 4 kills. Holy cow. It's almost like I knew what I was doing.
Nobody would accuse you of that.
I know, and I hope I don't get accused.
Still hanging out there? On your left.
Just trying to get my frames counter up. Was it Alt 9, Shift 9, F9?
F9.
Or,
Need assistance.
what's that? F9?
Yep.
Didn't work. They must be running away from me. Here we go. Here we go.
Target spotted.
Oh no, they're through a rock there. Darn it.
Target spotted.
If he comes up here, I can get him. They're gonna get him
Target
first.
acquired.
Where is he? Oh,
There were 2 of them. Oh.
yeah.
It's not pink, that was the point.
Oops.
Stop making it pink.
I think I did okay though. I got 853 damage, 3 solo kills, 4 kills. That's pretty impressive.
2 KMDDs.
You got 2 kills. We did 6 between the two of us. Aren't we something? Wow.
Yeah,
I got high
2
damage
scores.
for the whole match. That's shocking.
Yep. Yeah, I got second.
I don't know what happened. Something's wrong with us. We need to quit. We're done. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming to the stream. It's been fantastic.
Yeah. Now we're gonna play.
We're gonna meet at the bowling alley and do disco bowling, or what's it called when you have the night with all the disco lights and the mirror ball and stuff? Discotheque bowling. Cosmic bowling. That's what they call it.
Cosmic bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Targeting computers don't affect Gauss rifles, do they?
Range, maybe.
Why can't I turn on my FPS counter? Oh, it's up here. I guess I don't want
It
that.
says
Right?
increases autocannon, except LBX, and PPC projectile speeds. Laser ranges, autocannon, except LBX, PPC, and laser crit change.
Shoot, I can't. I didn't record that because I didn't have that installed.
I don't think it does.
Darn it. Okay, that means I gotta go turn that on. That is called... I just want to get to the desktop here, folks. I want to get the NVIDIA... What's it called? NVIDIA... What's their streaming capture instant replay thing called?
I don't know.
GeForce control panel. I want the GeForce experience.
If you were secure in your masculinity, you would welcome the beautiful things.
Drivers.
Yeah, well, clearly I'm not, so.
Settings. And GeForce driver update reward on downloads. Where to go? Where to go? In-game overlay.
That's why I'm stupid fast.
Image scaling. Games and apps. Where is it? Why is it gone?
You guys need invites.
If you wouldn't mind.
Oh, I wouldn't mind, but you know, Dark's got his own thing.
Yeah, hang on. Sorry.
I was just tinkering with the medium mech in case there wasn't weight.
I could drop. I'm in an assault, so.
No, you're fine. I don't want to. I'm coming in late. I'm not looking to steal anybody's stuff.
Oh, here we go. Okay, GeForce Experience.
I hear it again.
I want it on all the time. Does it have my settings still where I want to say recordings go, app data local, videos, Bruce, video captures? That's fine. Okay. And I want to show my
Booty?
performance stuff.
No.
Top right corner.
Well, wait. I guess I can go look for another
It won't take long. Almost done.
BattleTech background.
Sure, it won't take long. Sure. Settings. There we go. Performance goes up there. FPS is all I want. Okay.
You
And
sure?
it's not showing the FPS, but oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I'm totally sure now. So who did Shenanigans show up? Okay, great. I'm gonna get Shenanigans in. I don't know about Sarcasmo. It's gonna be a tough call.
Heyo.
Howdy. Invites are sent.
Do that.
Did you find a mech? I sent away my
Oh, I was gonna say run it.
I sent away my extended 15-foot USB cables today. Yesterday, actually, and
Good.
ordered
All
some
back.
new ones. Is it green? I'm gonna
Those are
switch.
nice.
I'm gonna switch back to North American. Here we go.
We're on North American.
We weren't. Well, when you dropped us, we probably were.
Oh, yeah.
You guys gonna fight or?
Time for the strum. Time for the strum. By work. Yes, got that. I got the work part. Bye, Hellbringer. Sorry. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. I guess that TY's thanks. Is that right? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's
Wouldn't it normally be capital U? Or Y, I mean, capital U.
Tailbringer, who knows?
He uses that condensed version of
Rose looks
texting.
Like I'm...
Shenanigans, I don't know if you're watching my stream or not, but it's snowing on my stream because I'm really festive.
It looks like I'm up to the...
I clicked on your stream earlier and it was just like your face looked like it'd been flashbanged.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, very
The
bright.
camera exposure wasn't tweaking like it's supposed to. It's supposed to automatically fix that, but it was a little confused, and I had to restart. Had some other problems I'm trying to sort through here. Yeah, I would just think I'm not a texter a lot, so the whole texting, super condensed thing. Some of them I get. There's a lot of them I don't know, but I would just think it'd be like LOL normally is all caps, and I would think thank you would be all caps also. But obviously, I'm hardly an expert because I hate texting, mainly because I have big thumbs and I don't want to start a nuclear war with a third world country inadvertently by texting the wrong thing. I determined, however, shenanigans, that the snowfall was the tears of my multiple defeats, freezing in the cold air and falling down on the landscape in a romantic and bittersweet memorial to the lives lost, mostly mine.
You know what they say about guys with big thumbs?
They get them stuck in their nose and they're picking their nose with their thumb. I'm hoping that's what you're going to say.
Gross.
I have that problem.
They wear large
Yeah.
gloves.
Oh, that's good. That's a joke my mom would have said.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Dark, you need to grow up. This is
I know. I do need to grow up.
family-friendly
There's that.
channel.
That's truer words were never spoken.
You're about out of second chances, I'm telling
One of my kids, they're 30. They called and they wanted to get some advice on something, and they said I was going to call Mama, and I thought, well, I'll just call you. I just needed some advice from somebody who's just been an adult longer than I have. And I said, well, then you really probably should have called Mama. Hi, Drax.
Hi. Aren't you going?
What? Going good.
Aren't you leaving?
When am I leaving? Not for a while. Hour probably.
Oh. Oh, okay. Hoping it was implying that you were leaving.
No, why? What made it sound like I was? Were you hoping I was leaving?
Thank you. I'm not leaving. You said you were.
Oh, just because I had 4 kills and 850 damage, and 3 of them were solo kills. I had a really good match. So I was thinking, so I got the highest score and the most kills in the whole match, both sides, and Corsair got the second highest. And the 2 of us killed 6 mechs.
Is that when you thought you were dreaming and you tried to...
I thought I just needed to shut the stream off. Like, there's no reason going forward. Nothing's going to get better, certainly, than that.
There we go. So I took a picture the other night, Dark.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
While I was at work. Don't send this to anybody or post it anywhere. I sent it to you on Discord. But it's your stream ending.
Available.
And you can see the block, and you can see me. You can see your stream ending. And that's just half the block. That's just like where I'm sitting watching your stream at night. If I'm on that block.
Oh, that's a bit. Is that the cafeteria, kind of?
No, that's the day room.
That's just a common area.
Yeah, that's just for.
That's great. It's got the ghost lance thing on there.
You can see in the reflection too. That's my camera's back behind me to my left. If you can zoom in and kind of see it.
Oh, you mean your screen?
No, if someone saves it ahead of time, I get deep crap.
Well, there's nobody in there. Nobody's in there, so it wouldn't matter.
Put it where?
Just put it in Spec Ops.
Spec Ops and then delete it. Just give us a chance to look at it.
Well, I trust Dark not to share it anywhere else. That's why I sent it to him.
Yeah, I understand that.
Of course, sir. I don't
1,
know.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 9 views there. How many cameras? There's like, what, 100 cameras in that facility?
It used to be just 2 black and white monitors so we could watch the suicide cells, and now it's a giant TV, and I can watch the whole jail. There's a bunch of menus. I can go look anywhere I want while I'm sitting in there.
Yeah.
So you can see commands coming.
Right. Do you have an alert set up for that wakes you up?
No, you can hear the doors opening, though.
I like those stainless steel seats. Look really comfy, don't they?
Yeah, they're sticky. I wouldn't sit on them.
Ah.
They clean them every day, and no, it's just food and other nasty crap. They're disgusting. People are.
And people are, they don't really use their manners, their best manners, probably, because their mom's not there.
That's the block on the other side is identical. It's just mirror image. Those where all the crazy people are, like the people that should be in the hospital, not with us.
Is that on the left side of the frame? There'd be
and puke and poop, and they don't wash, and it's disgusting, and it just smells.
Is the other side of the block on the left side of where the frame would be if it went over to the left? Or is it more to the right?
These relatives, what are you doing?
I think that I'm going to cancel and switch to a different server. I think their North American servers aren't really online.
Yeah.
There we go. That's cool. Can I keep that on my local machine? That's kind of fun. Ghost Lance incarceration exhibition.
Hello. Who came and left?
What happened?
Somebody left and came back?
Hello.
Hmm.
So I'm rebuilding my base under the dwarven.
What? Wait. So you're working on mine.
I was going to, then I got
The
inspired.
nerve not working on your own base. I mean, working
No,
on
that's what I was going to do.
his
build.
base.
I've been not working on it all day because he said he wanted to do
You
it.
wanted to stay out of
I
his
do.
way, right? Let the
I got
master
glass. I
create.
went and got glass. It was really good. I'm going to get more now. I got to build a stockpile of massive glass. That's why.
Oh.
Input switch.
What happened?
Whose comms are live there?
Casual Joker rating with party of 30.
Oh, Casual Joker, welcome. Looks like more than 30. There's like 79, 80. There's 104 million people. Welcome, everybody.
Sound coming through that camera.
I'll bring this bird.
How come my performance layout's not actually working? It should be showing up over there. I'm performing. You guys missed the match of the night. And my game looks like it crashed or something.
I'm on the same screen.
I don't know.
No, but the GeForce thing crashed. There it goes. I was trying to get my HUD layout to show the...
There's Barbette. And newbies. Oh, there's a lot of moob.
It's not working. This is so weird. Why do they make programs that don't always work? Like, why bother?
That's your mic.
There's a gunfighter.
It does.
There's Sun Cosmo.
Overlay FPS. It should be on there.
What happened?
Basic. That shows up.
There's a veil.
Not the FPS. Put it down there. Put it over here. Nope.
What if we put this route?
I don't want the camera on. Why is the camera even trying to go on?
Why is this not working?
Off. Performance. Off. Off.
No gas.
Yeah, it's just not going to show up, I guess. That's weird. So welcome, everybody. Sorry to be ignoring you. You have reached Ghostlands. I know. Casual Joker, thanks for the raid. I will try to keep some of these people alive.
Nominal.
Yeah, it's not going to show me my FPS. That's weird. Because it was working yesterday, but now it's not. Because NVIDIA software is buggy, I guess.
Yep.
This is an educational stream. I try to teach you to be a tier 1 pilot by doing all the wrong things, making all the mistakes, so you don't have to. See what I do? Do the opposite. Take notes. You'll be a tier 1 pilot in no time. Or you can watch someone like McFish or Kodo or Drax or somebody who knows what they're doing, and you could learn from them. But that's the,
Yeah,
you know...
You could watch someone like me who doesn't play, and therefore that.
And still is better than me, right?
Well, I'm trying to teach them not to play.
Oh, you're trying to teach them not to play. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I'm living the I'm
Living-
trying to be a demonstration.
Yeah, living by example. I think
How
that's
not to play the
admirable.
game.
Airstrike on
That's the ethical, moral choice.
But technically, yes, I'm at a higher tier than you.
Yes, and only because you're better, though. It's not because you deserve to be in a higher tier. Let's not
I really don't think I do.
cloud things.
Sure.
But I really am a mid-range kind of tier 3 pilot at art anyway. Let's see, who's going to shoot me first? That's the question.
Is Hellbringer watching me?
acquired.
Oh, you're
I think I missed him a little bit. Is Gunfighter's mic going to be hot the whole night?
Is it gunfighter?
Gunfighter's not here.
No,
It sounds like I hear him.
Accurate. It's accurate.
It's some Sarcasmo.
It's Sarcasmo?
Yeah, he's having like issues.
Well, I just walked into the wrong place. That's for sure.
Heat level critical.
I'm not sure how I was the guy there. Like, why did they find me? They should come out. Why isn't my team here helping me? That's what I want to know.
I don't want to tell you anything, but
But
They can't hear anything anyway. Be right back. I'm working on it.
yeah, who's hot micing?
Sarcasmo.
Sorry about the friendly.
Kappa has fallen. They are a quarter of the way there. Do not let them push
So I'm
ahead.
stealing Hellbringer's bird. Don't tell him.
Affirmative.
Okay. I won't say anything. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Did they come
He's pushing
outside?
his train.
Oh, it's right here.
Strike
Resource
online.
point Epsilon is out.
Headshot.
You got headshot? You did a headshot.
No, I did a headshot.
Nice.
Well done.
Heat level critical. Airstrike online. Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
So if you're going to shut down like I do, it's best to shut down behind cover. But I seldom do, so don't, expect that to happen again. Ouch, ouch. Who's behind me? What kind of person is this? Oh, it's a little light, of course.
Start. Keep holding the resource point, warriors.
Are you up against Sarcasmo?
No, he's on our side. Yeah.
Oh, bounce.
Level critical.
What mech were you in getting all those kills, Dark?
Left
This one?
arm.
You can't tell from the way I'm playing now, though.
Left arm disabled. Heat level critical.
I'm having trouble in here. That little light's giving me trouble.
Heat sink destroyed. Right torso critical.
Ouch.
Newbies killed me? No.
Heat level.
Ah, my neck didn't turn far enough.
3 kills.
Critical. Heat sink
Oh, there's the shutdown.
left torso destroyed.
Used my cool shots, though. I'm impressed with myself. Ow. Ow.
Oh, Barbette got you.
Oh, Barbette. And shenanigans. Uh-oh, Barbette.
I had nothing.
Barbette took things into her own hands. Dealt harshly with us.
Is Babette stream sniping?
No, I don't think so. She doesn't need to kill me. That's not necessary.
KMDDs.
Nor do I think she would ever lower herself to that.
No. Oh, look at that. She did 4 kills and 1,200 damage.
Yep. Mad cat.
Yowza.
See?
I suspect she'll come over here and gloat a little bit. She should, anyway. McFish does put some YouTube videos up. So you guys that just came in, say hello in chat. If you have never spoken up, be sure to hit follow so that you'll get an alpha strike in the back when I go live, which is pretty much every night about 10 o'clock-ish, depending on when I get started. And that's pretty flexible. It can be 9:30 as early as that sometimes, and as late as 10:30 or 11, but usually it's 10 o'clock-ish.
Pacific time.
Pacific time, thank you. And keep in mind that if you're looking for a good holiday outlet for the pent-up Christmas season emotions, subscribing to my channel, it not only is a doubly bad life choice, but it helps me help you waste your money more efficiently. That's right. That's what I'm here for. Drax, have you decided what you're going to get for yourself for Christmas from me?
No, I actually probably will give it a miss this year.
I don't know. I like you more than that. I think I really want you to spend more than you would normally from me on yourself by you.
Well, do you have any
You're worth it. I think you're
on
worth
me,
it.
for you.
Yeah.
By me. By me.
Yeah,
for
you
me,
might want
from
to.
you.
Yeah, I think just we're thinking about what you're going to get for yourself from me.
You guys hear me now?
By me, for me, from you.
By you, for you, from me. Yeah. Then I think you could get yourself a webcam and you could stream. It'd be
I
fun.
have a webcam.
You could turn it on. Sorry, I didn't mean to go there. Sorry. Don't turn your webcam on. That's oversharing.
Please turn it on.
Don't turn it on.
Why are
So
you so quiet?
Me?
Yes.
I'm on a different mic with my headset crapped out on me.
Oh,
who's talking?
That's Sarcasmo.
I'm
Oh my
like,
gosh, he didn't even
Fuck
sound
you,
like
you're funny.
Sarcasmo.
I don't know what happened. My headset just stopped working.
It doesn't even sound like you. The EQ is so different.
Yeah.
I'm back. Yeah, it's because you're hot micing, but it's just weird. Like it. You sound like you're talking from another room.
Here we go.
Yeah,
3,
it does
2,
sound like he's in a
1,
bucket.
launch.
Sounds like you're gunfighter and like talking way.
Oh no! Selected mech cannot be taken into the game. Who's selected mech? Mine?
Mine?
Your selected mech is locked and cannot be taken into the game. Is it me? Or is it one of you guys?
I don't know.
Someone's still playing?
We all came out together.
I did
All-
not come out.
Is the game still going?
No, it ended. So I'm gonna go. I'll just pick another mech and see if it's my fault.
Brought
My
to you
problem.
by PGI. Welcome everybody.
We have locked your mech. We don't trust you with mechs anymore because you shoot other mechs. That's not friendly behavior. Maybe my mech was hit so hard by Barbette at the end there that it just locked it out.
Yeah, that was the reason.
Yeah, I was the problem for some reason. It was my mech was locked. Go figure. Sabretooth, welcome. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jerome Blake? Ah, he is your Lord and Savior, perhaps. And though I do have a little bit of reverence for the word of Blake, only when it comes to the repair manual for the hyperpulse generators. I don't necessarily trust most adepts or percenters. I think they have ulterior motives that supersede their pledge to humanity and communication in general. Oh, good. We get to go back to bear claw. Speaking of bear claws, I need to cut my cat's claws because they're super, super sharp and pokey. It's quiet in here. Here we go. Now we're getting ready. So anyway, you guys that are in here, just say hello. We'll chat with you. First time chat from Raider is Kima Joe. Welcome. And Scuba Steve. Welcome. Lord Kelmer. And Sabretooth, of course, I've mentioned already. Who else we got poking in here? That's it. Where are you guys from? Different places, I assume, but like what kind of places? Strange places? Stranger places? United States, Europe, Down Under, perhaps? If you're from Down Under, please remember to rotate your alphanumeric characters 180 degrees so we can read them up here. See what I did there, Drax? Pretty clever, aren't I?
You know, I've always thought Americans were friendly.
We are friendly. That's why we love to have you here. What are you talking about?
Oh, if you weren't, you wouldn't. Is that what you're saying?
What? That's why we love to have you here. Because we're friendly.
If you weren't friendly, you wouldn't put up with us.
Right. That's right.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons.
No, I've had friends in Down Under for 35 years. I just never get to talk to them. I don't know if they're incarcerated or what. I don't really know. I feel like everybody I know there is.
We got Barbette and newbies again.
Oh, good. Maybe on our team?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to be a little more careful this time.
Why is it picking that up and not me? Whatever. I'm gonna have to crash my game after this game and restart everything.
All right. I'm guessing that's Sarcasmo, whoever's impersonating him.
Yeah, I'm going to have to restart my game and PC after this game.
He just doesn't sound like him at all.
You
sound like his head's in a bucket.
Putting on a fake accent, but clearly he has been this whole time.
He's been faking the whole time. How hypocritical of him.
He doesn't sound American at all now.
No, he doesn't. I don't think he's from America. He could be. Maybe he's actually Australian.
No, he doesn't sound Australian.
Artillery strike.
How do you know? You're from Boston. Like, how would you know? Like suddenly you're an expert? What do you know?
It's hard to argue with that logic, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hide here for a second.
I went up here away from the team. It's a bad idea. I shouldn't have done it. Yet here I am. So all of you want to be mech warriors. This is what not to do. Don't be out on one flank or another all by yourself. Cut off from any support or help when you need it most. They're going to run up here, and I'm going to be all by myself, so I'm going to start backing out. This is where the whole battle lasted last time, was up in this area, so our team kind of ran over here, then they kind of got cold feet. Get it? Cold feet. I love how there's snow inside the cave here, though. That's pretty cool.
Need assistance.
All right, I've got some long-range weapons, so I'm going to see if I can't help them out here a little bit. Kind of exposed from the left side.
Strike online. Airstrike online.
I have resources if you don't. It's like a game on now. This week.
Can we get anybody from here?
Target acquired.
I wish I could shoot the ceiling and drop a bunch of big chunks of ice down on the enemy. That'd be great. If I was actually in a mech, that's what I'd do. If this was real life and not make-believe. Any of you guys watching the stream, by the way, this is make-believe. This is not real life. I mean, you'd think being the hero of the inner sphere would be real, because it's just kind of who I am, but...
I have to actually play the game, though, to entitle yourself to that.
Oh, I'm in a different mech than I forgot. I forgot what mech I was in.
Target destroyed.
Good work, guys.
Target acquired.
Still want to do that. Oh my god.
Artillery strike online. Airstrike online.
Going after Hobbs. Need some help with Hobbs, please?
Destroyed.
Thank you.
Head, son.
Good kills. That was a gutsy move I just did there. It was a bad move, but I survived, right?
Target acquired.
Well done.
Good kill.
Target acquired.
Only one mech in circle.
Target destroyed.
You're right, Sarcasmo.
Target acquired.
Come on, Thunderbolt. Just give me your back a little bit more.
Yeah, I've got lots of crystal now. I can do a floor.
Right torso critical
Thank
damage.
you, Helping.
Uh-oh.
Without your permission.
Target destroyed. Warning,
with that
incoming
gas.
missile.
Ouch.
Target acquired.
Oh, come on.
Hey. Oh, hit him so many
Torso
times.
destroyed. Right arm destroyed.
Come on, come on.
Large
Fire, fire.
destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
75% of the way
Center
to
torso
victory.
critical damage.
Oh, somebody got me from behind. I hope it wasn't Barbette. Good. I shouldn't have pushed him. I should have held back with those lerms.
Your efforts here have been
Oh, it was serious disappointing. I thought that was a pretty good match, though.
victorious.
Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop. Yeah, I think it'd be great to be able to pull ice chunks down out of the ceiling and drop them on your enemy with like Gauss or missile strikes or something. Because if you used lasers, it would just rain, right? You'd drench them. So, okay, 676 is nothing wrong with that. Barbette's doing well, though. Good for her. Dum, 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 dum. He's from South Africa. Keeps saying you can watch McFish or Drax, but neither stream, and Drax doesn't play. Hellbringer, they could watch you, but you're not streaming either, because you're a Tier 1 pilot. I think the Tier 1 pilots don't stream because, frankly, they know they're so good they don't need to. Pilots like me, it's the only way we can get any attention at all other than just being dead, so we can die for the entertainment of others and somewhat kind of, lead a fulfilling life. Wait,
Life fulfilled?
no, not from this, but yes, just not from this.
Okay.
I would hope this would not be what fulfills my life. What's the dying over and over again? Who did I lose? I got shenanigans. Oh, that's right. Sarcasmo's restarting. Jazz Bandit. So they don't reveal their aimbots. Yeah. I think McFish is his own aimbot.
I only play Commander, so I don't really feel the necessity to use an aimbot.
It says Sarcasmo's already deployed.
Wow, he ghosted you.
He ghosted me on my own stream. Shenanigans. Can you believe that?
It'd be like that sometimes.
It's just
You
waiting.
do need to re-invite him back, though, I think.
He can't help him. He can't help it. I did. I sent an invite to him. Did you watch the replay of the epic giveaway the other night, Drax?
No, I didn't honestly get a
I'm
chance.
serious. I'm serious.
Okay.
It is exceptional.
You still sound the same.
Oh, you sound better.
Really?
I have my,
Invite
I
sent.
got my headset on.
I'm
The
sorry.
headset's
I'm
working
from
now.
Boston.
You sound, I don't know, it sounds like you're from Australia. That's so weird.
Welcome, brother.
I'm a big dumb idiot.
What?
Speak like a guy from Australia. Go.
Crocky!
Dark and mysterious.
Look at this little Sheila.
Crikey?
Yeah, you gotta say crikey first.
You wouldn't say Jiminy Crickets. You wouldn't say that?
Hoobly doo.
Jiminy Crickets.
Hoobly doo.
Hoobly doo. Wiggly Wobtail.
Vegemite.
What is it? Wiggly
Willy Wagtail.
Wagtail. It's a Willy Wagtail.
That was
Hoobly doo.
really
It's a Wiggly Wagtail.
Crikey, look at that. It's a wiggly wagtail.
What's another word
back
besides
in
crikey?
here.
Hey, Miss BNR, welcome.
There's a C word, but I don't think.
Well, we're not allowed to use.
Oh,
the
you can't
normal
use any of the other
language.
language. Sorry. Sorry, it's my
You
fault.
really want us to use the real
No,
word to use?
I just thought there
Oh,
might be
man.
another fun word like hoobly doo that you
Oh.
could contribute.
Well, you
Didgeridoo
see,
is a funny one.
Only the
Didgeridoo.
children have to use that, so you'd have to ask them.
Yeah.
Crocky didgeridoo.
Could you,
I'm so confused right now.
Fishy Ghost was on the other night, and he started telling a story about these birds that were on the neighbor's house. He was looking out the window at their new house they were living at, and he just matter-of-factly said it was 2 or 3 wiggly wagtails on the roof, and I thought it was like another hoobly-doo word. And I thought, what? And I stopped and I said, hold it right there. What did you just say? And he said, wiggly leg, wagtail. And he was trying to say willy wagtail, and I think he did after that. But the first time it was wiggly wagtail, which I think is a perfect word name. And it's the name of a bird in Australia, is a willy wagtail.
It's a willy wagtail.
And so we decided it was part 2 from the guy who brings you hoobly doo is the willy wagtail. I sent you an invite. You want another one? Gosh, greedy people. I sent it. You were in. Oh, there it is, right there.
Whoa! Look at all those tons.
Oh, what are you going to do about that? So I told Jennifer about the willy wagtail, and her eyes got really big when she heard it. She really liked it.
There we go. I read it up. Sorry.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch. That's for those of you who are trying to sync drop with us. But there is another way. You can, in Twitch chat, type pick me with exclamation marks. And then I'll send you the link to our Discord. You can come on over into our Discord and we'll get you into another group. And we can sync drop directly and together. Sometimes we'll actually sync, usually not. So I want to help get your hopes up so they can be dashed.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Yeah. I try to deliver on the promise, Drax, each night.
Nice.
I want Drax to catch me a magpie. Been winning a bird again. Is a mag?
It's not a crow.
That just seems like a food. Pick me. Miss BNR, are you going to come in?
You've never heard of a magpie?
Come on over here.
You don't have magpies?
You already have the address.
I know it's a bird. I just don't know if I've ever seen it.
What? There's a snipe too. Is there a snipe in Australia? We talked about this a long time ago.
Snipes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'll never forget that. My parents got me with that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I went snipe hunting once.
Yeah, and then we got my wife when we were dating. She actually was in the woods for quite a while.
And you got her looking for snipes?
Yeah, I actually caught one.
Oh my gosh. Did you let her see it? Or did you let it go?
No, this is before, when I was a kid, I caught one.
Yeah.
My parents were throwing golf balls at us. Like, they're coming! And they'd run down this giant, we had this field, and I was hiding in the woods, and they were doing this, like, whoop, whoop, whoop sound. I'm like, what the heck? And they get to the end, and I'm sitting there with the bag, and I actually caught one of the golf balls in the bag, and I thought I caught a bird.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like, I got one! I'm like running through the field in the dark.
And you
I
didn't...
could feel weight, so I thought I had a bird.
You thought you had it. How old were you? 18.
What was it?
10 or 11 or something like that.
What was it? What joke?
Miss BNR, we
Snipes
pick
aren't
you.
real. They're not real birds. You send
They're not
someone
real.
on the
It's a
field,
game you do.
they're
You
somewhere in the
take
woods.
people out and you get them to go snipe hunting. They have to make
that's
a
like dog days in Australia.
certain kind of funny
Here's a
bird
bag.
call, and you got to make this bird call just right, and they come to it. They're attracted to it. So if you get it right, they'll come to you and you can catch them.
Or you just leave
Or
them in
see
the woods
'em.
and don't do
Yeah,
anything.
because they're kind of
They're real quiet.
endangered. They're hard to find.
Yeah, so that was a thing. But Alicia was funny too when she did it. We just left her out in the woods. I'm surprised she married.
I think most of us that have been married very long are pretty surprised that the women that we married
lots of red flags.
married us, right? It's not like we didn't try to warn them somehow. They were just oblivious to
But
it.
there's not a lot of depth to men, so it's. I
That's
think
not
from
true.
a woman's perspective,
Front to back, I have a lot of depth. I'm like, never mind.
their vision of what men should be and what actually is out there is probably two different things.
I think they're young. You know how men tend to be young and idealistic, and they'll set these large goals that are probably unattainable. Women tend to look at men that way. They're like, he's a mess, but
Yes.
I can fix him. He's a good work in progress. I can help him get there, right?
He is.
It's the same idealism. It's just in a different form, and then it gets dashed too.
There's a female comedian who says something along some joke about, whether I bring misery into your life or joy, it doesn't matter. I just need a project. It's like men become their project.
You're reminding
So-
me why I don't watch female comedians.
Oh, she's a funny one. There are some really
funny ones.
out there.
So
That's
there
an
really,
oxymoron.
there really
No,
is,
it's not.
there really is a bird.
Yes, it is.
There really is a bird in Missouri, United States, in Missouri, called a snipe, and you can go snipe hunting.
Yeah, I just don't know if I should believe anything you guys say now.
Yeah,
No,
it's
but
got
you
a-
can-
It was fake.
It's got a long beak, doesn't it? It's like
Yeah,
a
it does.
little
Kind of
bit
slight.
short.
It's kind of curved, long beak, curves down, so it doesn't have to bend its head all the way over in order to grab stuff off the ground or wherever it gets food. Yeah, I kind of knew they were a real bird, but I didn't know that for years because I thought it was a fake bird.
Every
A
time
little
Dad
old
tells
fella.
the story, he's always like, "Well, Jake actually caught one." Shut up. You idiots weren't throwing golf balls at me in the woods. It would have been.
Who are we up against this time? Are we up against Barbette again? Barbette
No.
killed me
No, 'cause we took
gruesomely.
too long as a me. I'm sorry.
Well, maybe that's a good thing. She keeps stomping on us.
I got a kill the first game. The second game, I'm shooting the guy with the Gauss rifle over and over again. Hearing Corsair going, "Shoot him with the rifle!" I'm like, "I am."
I got 5 kills my first game. It was
I wasn't
epic.
talking to you.
4 kills, sorry.
Watching somebody else.
I was in the commando. Not
I'm going to
commando,
meander over here where my
Idiot.
team is.
The 'cause I had a Gauss rifle and I kept shooting the
Yeah, I was just kidding.
linebacker
I was
in the
watching you.
chest. I know you were. Just you're pointing out everything I was doing.
Fox 6, I see the enemy coming.
Target spotted.
I don't see anybody over there.
Echo
Heck,
6.
What am I stuck on?
Target acquired.
Oh yeah, this map has those
Target
things, so just it totally has places you can get stuck. There is. Oof, where's that at? There's a spot where you drop down in and you can't get out at all.
Airstrike
D78.
online.
I just found it.
No, it's
Target spotted.
it's in the It's in the underneath the big stone thing. It's over here by one of the planes. There's like a rectangle area where if you go down in it, you just don't come back up. Why are they on both sides of us? Well, how'd this happen?
Target spotted.
I don't know which way to go.
Quick.
Tired of playing this dumb map.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Ooh, they're messing up. Corsair, nice.
Started to chip away
Got one
at
and
us.
died.
Oh,
Alright, I'm bugging out. Guys, we're going to need help over at Echo 6, Delta 6.
Everybody else is on the opposite side of the map.
yeah. Well, I got
So
assault
maybe
with
Echo 6, Delta 6, you should withdraw because I don't think anybody's going to come over here and help us.
They gotta get across that divot.
Target Echo is in Alpha.
There is a Devitt here.
So I'm gonna retreat.
I can try to
from the
flank him
divot.
over here. At least get closer to my guys. Oops,
Oh, I
can't
gotta
really get
around
up
this
there.
Corner.
Oh, I'm
Did
s-
not get around the corner.
What?
in time.
What happened
I'm
there?
alive, but I lost
Why am I stuck on a ramp?
I'm not
So
stuck
then-
on you.
I'm stuck on a ramp.
now?
Yep.
Shenanigans.
I can overshoot
What were you
guys off.
doing?
I was waiting for you to get out of my way.
I couldn't get out of your way. I was entangled, I think.
Crab there with him. F8.
Target acquired.
Gulf?
Spot 7
Kinda
last.
just taking damage.
Gulf longbow.
Trying to get away.
I'll try and turn him around.
Longbow's down the
Target
trench.
spotted.
Any mech you can see it back up here.
Oh.
There he is.
There you are,
Shoot
buddy.
around for us. Oh, he did poke. Get back around the corner.
Ouch.
There are lots of shots going in front of me.
Everybody's shooting me. Oh, buddy.
Artillery strike online. Airstrike
There you
online. Light torso critical damage.
Everybody
Do
wants
the
to shoot
planes
me.
go underneath here? Yeah, let's find out in a second.
Large laser laser.
Longbow won't let me out.
Left arm critical damage.
I'll go out.
Heat
Let
sink
me buy you.
destroyed.
Oh, we got a guy over here.
Go the other way.
Back up, back up.
Go to the.
Artillery strike.
I'm definitely not backing up anymore.
No, don't
Please,
back up
go
that
this
way.
side.
I want you to get out of the way so that get this
No,
mech
the guy
that
I
was.
was waiting to shoot's gone.
Well, there's a guy who was going to shoot you in the back. A little light over here. I was going to try to get him. Where'd the longbow go?
He's in the ditch way to my left.
Oh, there's somebody behind us here.
Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed.
Ow! Is that longbow again? Yeah.
They want my weapons. I'm down.
I'm down.
That map sucks
Target
so bad. Our team was so
I can.
separated.
Acquired.
like this
I
map.
picked.
I hate this map.
I can pickle it. I do Pickard. What's a Pickard? Pickles. I like the Disney pickles are the best. The ones they have in Florida now. They don't have them in. I don't think they've still got them over. Well, maybe they still have them in California. The big dill pickles are so good.
Target destroyed.
Someone probably got tired of people pretending there's this fake bird to look at, so they decided to name a snipe when they found it. Yeah, that's probably very plausible, Stalker. They grew up with bad memories of their parents and friends fooling them and decided to become, what do you call a bird? What are birders? Ornithologists?
Bird watchers. Oh.
Birders,
Losers?
I think. That's a
Virgins?
foul. That's a foul
Ooh.
thing to say about a whole group
Oh.
of people.
Application unexpectedly terminated. Gathering info for crash.
They just
report.
happen to flock together because they're drawn
What
together.
the heck is going on with MechWarrior?
They're debugging. They're fixing things. Remember?
Loading back
Oh,
in.
application unexpectedly
Effie's
terminated.
squeaking.
Gathering info for crash report.
Oh yeah, I got the same thing. Wow.
I think someone. We're getting hacked.
They were in a Centurion probably.
Hey, it happened to Shenanigans too.
Wow. They're going to get 40,000 crash reports.
You send those in?
No.
They might get like 4.
I sent it in. I want them to know. If they're going to cause me trouble, I want to cause them trouble.
I was talking about birds and making bird dad jokes in your game.
Oh, there's no email address specified, so it won't send it. Status failed.
Oh, they're smarter than they look.
Psych.
They have my email address because I logged in, but they don't have their own email address because they're the dev team.
Send crash report.
They removed
Psych,
that
we don't
because
really care.
they know they screwed up.
Yeah, they don't want to be
They know how
notified.
many emails they're about to get.
They just want us to think that they're listening by they're actively not listening.
Longbow, November.
I can't seem to press the play key here.
I guess I'll change mechs.
Dum-ba-dum. Look how blue I look. What's the color balance all screwed up? Oh my gosh. Who runs this stream anyway? Let me go to my ugly mug cam. Let's see how bad it looks here. Oh yeah. A little blown out much? That's terrible. I got a lot of blue on the screen. That's part of the problem. So evidently that it won't reload. Did you guys hit the game to reload?
Yeah, I'm back in.
Yep.
Mine won't reload. I'm gonna have to kill it here in the task manager and try again. Wow. Wow.
I actually got an invite already from Corsairs.
I do have a new machine, so maybe that's the problem.
You're the prize winner. I'm gonna go smoke.
Okay, it appears to be loading this time.
90 tons available.
In game. Oh, look, the GeForce Experience looks like it's coming in better.
With CryEngine.
It's achieved with CryEngine. Because it makes us cry. All right. Loading in. Loading in. That's better when the blue goes away. Okay. I suppose while we're waiting for that to load in, I could show you guys my computer because it's cool looking. Let's go to Video Tools, NDI. And we'll go here to, I have to do the under table view.
I just missed it. Oh, 2 tons. I don't have the tonnage for it. That's why I thought I. Oh, I see. Idiot.
There we go. Look at that. I don't have the RAM sticks aren't being addressable for some reason. I don't really know why yet.
This Mac is messed up.
There you go. There's the eye candy for the night. I need an invite, please.
Who's got?
You do.
You idiot. 2 seconds.
I said I was going to smoke.
Say a lot of things.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess we can't invite them. We're all ready up, so... you guys
Oh my
ready?
gosh. That's terrible. I've just been axed out of my own stream. Why is this not surprising and why doesn't it happen more frequently?
Both good questions.
I have red-eyed
We've been trying with Ark, but, you know,
Yeah.
the Mech Warrior keeps taking over.
Go ahead and drop us, Sarcasm. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, my...
So
You're in
much
charge.
responsibility.
He's smoking anyways. It's not going to matter.
He's
I'll
going to have
make
to...
it back before
Yeah.
the game starts.
Okay.
You've heard of chain smoking, right? Of course, there's a speed smoker.
I am.
I'm not going to like this, but we're going to try it anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Like when everything in the stream goes to crap and you lose
Yeah, I
everybody that
know.
was watching you.
Right. Notice I've shoon, I guess that's a word, shoon away over half the people that came in on the raid. I'm sorry,
You got a raid
everyone.
me.
Yeah, I got a raid of like 70 people dropped in and then it immediately dropped to 40 as soon as they saw that I was old.
Oh.
And
I thought
then...
you earned all those viewers.
No, heavens, no.
Shame on me.
No, these people, they're not here by their own choice. They were brought here against their will, and they haven't figured out where the button is that they click to escape is yet. Given time, they'll forget it even exists, and they'll be stuck in Ghostlands. It's dangerous here. Very dangerous and scary.
What are you talking about?
What? I'm talking about how scary it is. It's horrific action. NGTV, welcome. I don't think you've ever been to my stream before. Congrats. Oh, look at that. That's not even sized right. What's going on here? Who's responsible for this behavior? I think I had to rebuild everything. And that was one of the things. But what's important to remember here is that this is more than just a stream. You're actually hosted here in Ghostlands by... That's right. The voice of the pirate captain in Hired Steel 2, movie star. I know these are cheesy and they're cheap. But it's what I got. I got to work with what I got. And I'm going to be in Hired Steel 4 coming out next.
He doesn't die in 4 because he's in 5 also.
Well, that's to be determined, but that's my sense. Unless there's a twist, there could be a plot twist, right? And I think some of it probably does, admittedly, hinge on whether or not I can talk Kate Beckinsale into being my love interest in the series Hired Steel.
Okay,
and voicing that part?
When
gonna
I
make-
said the other night I would choke or I would strangle a dolphin to be her love interest.
Yeah.
That's from Biodome, a movie with Pauly Shore in it. And there's two guys and
Who's
they're going
Paula
to some
Shore?
environmental thing. Pauly Shore. Oh,
Pauly
Oh
Shore?
my gosh.
so skip, don't even
Sorry.
worry about that part.
All right.
There's two guys that are dating the main character's girlfriends, and they go to all these environmental things with them, and they get drunk, and they find out that they're not really into environmental stuff. And as they run away, the one guy goes, "I'd strangle a dolphin to get into her pants."
Oh, what movie
It
is
was
this?
a reference. Biodome.
Yeah. I
Pauly
don't-
Shore and the one.
think I've ever heard it.
Oh, look, server crashed.
What server did you pick?
The one Baldwin brother. I'm in East.
Alec? Eric?
No.
Scott.
There's so many. There's so many.
My select mech is
The one
locked
from-
because it's currently in a game.
Pee Wee Herman mixed with Adam Sandler. What's the? I kind of like Adam Sandler.
They get locked in like for a year inside of an environmental thing, and they think it's a mall.
Like
They
a
can't get
habitat
out.
thing.
Yeah. and they
Is the
screw it
bald?
up.
Are we talking about the bald guy who was in Chuck and in Firefly?
I have
Jane?
no idea.
No,
Have you seen
but
Firefly?
He's a Baldwin, but he's not one of the Baldwin brothers.
I don't know it.
Is he
Yeah,
not
is.
related to the Baldwins?
He is not
Isn't he?
not related to the Baldwins.
What? What?
You sure?
His name happens to be Baldwin, but he is not related to the three brothers.
Mind
So, every mech I
blown.
keep trying to take keeps saying my mech's locked, and I can't take it.
Oh my gosh, I had
This is
no
even the
idea.
mech I was playing with. So, Dark, go ahead and try.
What am I why is my mouse locked up? There it goes. Golly. What am I supposed to try? What? Oh, you gave me the
It'll let
crown?
you drop.
Okay.
It won't let me do it.
I just went oceanic only is what I've been doing. Here we go. Oh. You got to change mechs. We all got to change mechs again.
I already changed mechs.
I changed mechs. It
I
still
got to
told me
change
the
mech
same.
now. I'm going to change mechs. PGI should fix this because it's inconvenient for me. It's all about me.
I'm only gonna play twice a week. It'd be really nice if.
It'd be nice if I could actually play when I played twice a week. All right, I'm going to go back down here. I don't know why I can't ever remember this mech. It was a Marauder or something. I'm going to get in my Stone Rhino. This will be a
5
disaster.
tons, 20 tons.
Is that okay? We got enough?
Possibly.
I'm up to.
It's
Yeah, we're
already
good.
up. We'll see.
All right, here we go.
Well,
I'm terrible in this
everybody
mech.
switch. Wow,
Phil,
drop-
I'm glad you're here to see this. Phil, I don't know if you know this or not. You probably think of your channel as being an educational channel, but my channel is an educational channel because I show people how to be tier 1 pilots by doing all the wrong things. That's something you're not really qualified to do. If you pay attention, you can learn from me how to be as bad as I am and avoid being as bad as I am by doing all the opposite things. I'm here for you and everyone here. I do the hard work so that you guys don't have to. What, Sarcasmo?
Pauly Shore is a mix of Pee Wee Herman and mix that up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That is so wrong.
Was Pauly Shore on Saturday Night Live? The name sounds familiar.
No.
Oh.
He's from MTV. He was a video DJ, and then
Oh, it's a guy.
he was in
I thought it was a girl.
Son-in-Law. Well, Pauly is a guy's name, not Polly.
Yeah, he's on Jersey
Oh,
Shore.
you're right. Sorry, I
He was
mispronounced
on
it.
Jersey. No, that was yeah, he was actually named Pauly. His mom owned the Comedy Store out west, so he was friends with a whole bunch of stand-up comedians.
Okay. The
actually
name
had-
sounds familiar. I just don't
He actually
can't
had
put a face.
Kinnison was one of his babysitters one night, or a few times. Sam Kinnison,
I don't know who that is either. I feel a little bit
the
out
guy
of
that used to
touch.
scream in the '70s during a stand-up comedy.
Who-
Long
who-
hair, always wore a trench coat. Was kind of fat. Sam Kinnison. Jeez, you know who Richard Pryor is? He also was there.
Richard Pryor, yeah, got that one.
Okay, there's something.
Red
We got to meet
Skeleton.
him. We did stand-up comedy here about 5-6 years ago. We got to meet him after the show, and I got a picture of him with me
Wow.
with the wheeze.
Do you know who?
His son-in-law?
Do you know who Bobby McFerrin is?
No.
"Don't Worry, Be Happy" song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got to sing with him.
Oh really?
Yeah, scatted on stage in front of 450 choir directors and singers.
Why did you poop on a stage in front of 450 people?
I didn't. He actually at the after party of
Said he
the
scat.
I scatted. Yeah, you're kind of going the wrong way. This is like a vocal jazz thing. Sorry.
Don't worry, be happy. He just
Yeah.
turns around and poops.
No. I did feel like I should take my shoes off though, because he was barefoot on the stage, and I felt a little out of place.
Yeah, because he was in that music video too.
Yeah.
God, I was a kid when that song. We were
Right.
addicted to that song.
Yep.
Reactor.
Anyway,
Robin
he
Williams in that
said
video.
at a party later on that was hosted by the guy who ran the Bach Festival here in Oregon. He said, "Yeah, that guy who came up and scatted with me, he was pretty good." So that's pretty good praise from Bobby McFerrin.
Get to the target and
Yeah.
capture it.
I've got a picture of it and everything. I have photographic evidence, not photoshopped, by the way.
Wow, that was before there was Photoshop.
That's right. No, yeah, there was Photoshop back then. Actually, I had
You had to have a
Photoshop.
computer the size of a room to do that kind of stuff.
No, I could have done it on my computer then. Hey, Phil, NGNG, if you drop with me, I don't know if you're aware of this, but if you drop with me in Ghostland sometime,
No, go ahead, a plastic fish.
then all you have to do is come in and get into a match with me, and you don't even have to keep me alive. That's near impossible. I'll send you one of these cool Ghostland stickers. You can put it on a thermos, like I have there. I have one of these cool insulated tumblers that I got on Amazon for $13.
Mine right there.
And if you don't have one of those fancy thermoses, you can put it on a fish tank, or I tell people to put it right in the center of their screen on their target reticle so they'll know where to shoot. But you can put it on your car or your bumper sticker or your dog or whatever you want to do. So anybody who drops with me in Ghostlands, that's not just an invitation to Phil. Anybody here who would like to drop with me in Ghostlands, say pick me in chat with the exclamation marks, and I'll get you in on comms and you can drop with us. Phil has allowed me, you don't remember this, Phil, probably, or you've blocked it out. Repression, I imagine. I have dropped with you before. Because you just were picking up some oddballs and you let me in. It was fun. That was a long time ago.
That sound mod, this is the first
Miss
time I
Benar
got
got hers
rocked.
tattooed on her face. Yeah, that's right. You took it into the tattoo artist and said, "I need this on my face." I'm sure that's exactly how it happened.
You know, I got a bunch of open space on my forehead.
I got some space here on my cheek. On my high cheekbone. Kind of want to, accentuate my cheekbones. That's a wise choice, Miss BNR. 'Cause then if you do
I
like
may
bangs.
have pushed up too far here.
Oh, I definitely did.
Target destroyed.
Oh crap, they're right here in front of me! What have you done? I thought we were farther away from the fight than this.
No, we're in the fight. It has found us.
I'm not hitting anybody anymore. Target spotted. Kinda hope you guys just ignore me and I lost all my weapons. I'm a stick.
Come around.
What if I powered
Where'd
out
he
and
go?
act like I'm
Where'd
dead?
this guy go? He was down here.
Nope, I'm dead.
Oh, he's right here.
Target acquired.
Killed by a cadet.
Kilo. Oh, you're in my way there, bud. Can I shoot through your bottom? Oops. Sorry about the friendly. Good work, guys.
Woo!
Target destroyed.
Oh, I didn't get the kill. That's too bad.
Yep, Shenanigans did the same thing I did. All of a sudden turn a corner and they're all right there.
Target acquired.
Serpentine,
This thing does put
serpentine.
damage out.
Lasers sound really good in this one. Yeah, I know. I've not had anything yet that sounds bad.
I'm suddenly the center of attention.
Torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Left arm.
I lost a bunch of weapons. Ow.
Right arm critical damage.
Ow. Ow.
Right
Ow.
arm destroyed.
Ow.
Right torso critical
Oops, I
damage.
missed. I needed that shot to count. Oh well. It did not count.
Oh, that roll.
Still, 728's not bad, even for a noob in a big mech. Assaults are not my cup of tea, really. Miss Binar, that's a great story. We want the details of that. Okay.
Is there like a way to go into your camera settings and somehow zoom the camera in?
Yeah, you can crop it and then make it larger. Are you talking about your webcam? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really, depending on the camera, of course. You can set the resolution and then you can make it larger, then crop it down, so it's essentially zoomed in that sense. Like I run my camera typically at 720 because it's usually very small. But if I go to the big screen, it's at 1080 or maybe even 720 there. I don't remember actually what I set. But if you want to crop into that and let it be big, when you exaggerate it out, scale it out, then it'll look like you're zoomed in. These cameras typically don't have zoom unless they have a digital zoom where they're cropping the sensor for you automatically. I'm hoping to have 2 cameras after Christmas, because on my Christmas list is another one of these cameras.
That was the way out.
I'm gonna take that. That was okay.
Got a kill though.
I got a kill. That first match where I did 4 kills was better. I think that was better.
Oh wow.
You do have to make sure you have extra back armor if you drop with me. That's true. A lot of people who've come in with good intentions have ended up not leaving in a whole mech. But look how cool this looks with the red paint on it. Yeah. And it's very festive. This is the Christmas attire. And I love that they've decorated. I think PGI watches my stream all the time because they do stuff like this. They'll decorate the mech bay to match the color schemes of my mechs. I think that's really thoughtful of them. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch. I kind of, Phil, I'm kind of hoping if you go 2 nights ago and watch my stream and skip through it till you get to the giveaway, you could probably get some inspiration from my giveaways. When I do a giveaway code, it's unique of all streamers, and you've probably heard about it. I know everyone talks about it. I know it's the next thing. It's kind of a trend-setting thing. But you might be kind of shocked at how effective it is and how much people really like it. They really dig it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is the only stream where we actually do giveaways of codes that sometimes have been used. So even if you win, you might lose. It's all about building up the anticipation and then
I was
letting you
honestly
down.
shocked when I turned in the code you gave me and it worked.
I know. It's like, what? A working code?
No.
That doesn't seem right. That's not on brand.
So Jay-Z apparently waited like 2.5 weeks before
Did he finally get it?
he finally got it. Or he said he might give it to somebody because he doesn't really do assaults, but
Oh, yeah.
I think he's just like, yeah, it might not work, so I'm not even gonna bother.
He doesn't really do assaults, even though he could kill any of us in an assault. All right, I'm going to do one more drop, and then I'm going to go to bed. I gave 1 bad code, and I'm brand for life. Actually, Hellbringer, it was more than 1. It happened a few times. 2, maybe 3 times, I think. And you just got
the same code though every time.
It was the same
So
code.
it was only 1 bad code.
That's right.
He just
That's right.
kept using it over and over again.
Yeah, I don't see why this isn't a winner.
Maybe it'll work later.
It'll work later.
Yeah,
give it time to rest.
Copied out of the chat, and I was like, I'm at work. I could copy it out of the chat, and there's no way I'm going to be able to get this typed in fast enough.
No, it'll be gone.
You guys will definitely.
Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry about the yawns. It's getting late. Oh. That's one of the pitfalls of streaming this late at night when you're tired, is you yawn in front of people. It's really embarrassing. Bad manners. Never happened, of course.
Well, I mean, how else are people gonna know it's either time for bed or if you're in Australia like Dex, it's time for a nap?
I know. I actually took a nap today because I only got about 5.5 hours of sleep last night, and I actually took a nap. It felt really good.
We went to the live nativity scene downtown Columbia City around the courthouse, which I don't know how nobody's, well, never mind. Whitley County's a definite red county. Nobody's going to complain that you got church and state mixed, but you go down there, they actually have animals, people dressed up like angels and Joseph and Mary. And one of the donkeys tried getting away tonight, which was pretty funny. Birdie and I were like, oh, look. The guy was fighting with it. It was like a miniature donkey. Like, it's like
small, like a dwarf donkey.
Yeah. And then we get done with that, and then you go inside the courthouse, and they have a bunch of children's choirs singing Christmas music, and they have free cookies and hot chocolate in there.
Oh, nice.
Usually they have a, what do you call it? The Toys for Tots are there.
Yeah.
We usually drop off a few toys, too. It was nice, and then we went and had dinner at Wendy's.
Wow. Pulled out all the stops, huh?
Classy. Well, Alicia picked it. She wanted chili. I got a Baconator and chest pain.
So which one of these is the real thing? Must be this one.
And there was a sheep that was eyeballing me the whole time.
Is this it?
Just can't get a drop.
Nope, this is not it. So it's got to be this one. Open a new tab.
Is the snowing thing? Oh, that's through your X whatever.
I'm just doing it through XSplit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
If you guys haven't seen this, you probably need to see this, especially after Sarcasmo's story about the donkey. I'll just stick it here in Twitch.
He was the AAA word. He was our triple letter word starting with an A. He was hilarious. Thought you could take that guy down. Like, he's not that big. Just be a man.
It's just a little donkey. Yeah, they got a kick though.
But he was trying to, like, he was. What part was that? So it was where Mary was going with Joseph to be counted for the census. So they walk from one part of the story to the next part of the story across this section of the courthouse lawn. And then they walk back. And they do it like 20 times, 30 times a night.
They just keep reading.
It was like the second time and he was done. Like, oh, it's early, bud. You started at 6. It's 6:10. You're going to have a long night.
Oh my gosh.
That donkey was pulling backwards and that guy was pulling the other, like they're pulling opposite directions. I'm like, he's not that big. Stop
Purple Mafia, welcome. No, MechWarrior Online has not been shut down. And I do try to keep it family friendly, so try to keep the language family friendly in the chat too, please. Because I do have younger people. I have younger people that come on the stream and play or just watch and catch the restreams and stuff. But yeah, it's been going, and they did lose a bunch of people for a while, but there's some of us old timers and some youngins that have come back to it, and it certainly could use some more fresh blood, but the game has really gotten pretty darn nice.
What game is this?
Never mind, Drax.
Favorite game.
It's your favorite game. It's your favorite game.
What game are we talking about?
Drax's favorite game, MechWarrior Online.
MechWarrior Online is where gamers go to die. It's probably like the last game you're going to play as an old person.
This is like the geriatric therapy for gamers. Is that what you're saying?
Because it's just the right rate for an FPS game.
Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
You know, I hate agreeing with you.
I do too, but there's some truth there. But
I'll play Call of Duty or some first-person shooter, come back to this and be like, okay, it's way easier. Makes me less sad.
I think there's something to the idea that it's a thinking man shooter, because there's time to actually think that you're going to die instead of just dying. So that's kind of reassuring.
Well, I know we're going to go below 100 tons together.
Yeah.
We're going to drop 200 tons and not get any kills.
Not get any kills, yep.
Target spotted.
Target
I'm going to do my darndest to not walk in front of the entire team with lerms.
Alright, I'm coming over, Corsair, to start building your base.
Airstrike on the way.
Oh, I forgot what mech I was in again.
I'm good.
Oh, where am I getting hit from?
That's my range, 400 meters, yep.
Target
Come on out here, buddy. I got something for you.
What the heck is...
New target.
I'm getting hit from over
acquired.
there.
Target spotted.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I've been narked. We got a
Should
Raven
have brought
behind
that
us
shield
somewhere.
with you.
Target spotted.
Dark.
Target spotted.
I'm not sure where he's at. There's a Raven somewhere.
Target spotted.
I hope I got that kill. Good, I did. It's like I did all the work. I missed that. Not good convergence.
Oh, there's
either.
the Raven. He's up top. He's in the center. I'm in a bad spot.
Target spotted.
Where are they shooting me from? I don't see them.
They're in the center and D3 area.
I always hate coming down in this little gully here. It's like a shooting match, fishbowl.
Airstrike online.
And you can't get up
Oh,
there to
they're
shoot
hitting
them
that rock.
directly.
But I am hitting that Raven. Ah, I lost signal.
Warning,
Can't get
incoming
up this hill
missile.
anywhere.
Got him. That was a good shot, by golly. Nice little lead.
Target spotted.
I can't get. They're all getting stuck here. It's like a bunch of ducks trying to get at the curb. All right, fine. I'll stay down here.
Raven again.
None of us could get up there. That's hilarious. It's like, get up, get up, get up, get up, Mama Duck.
Okay.
Hello, guy. Is it bad up there?
We're right above it, Charlie 3.
Great.
Target acquired.
They're not right there, actually. They're kind of up in the center.
Okay. I just,
I'm pushing up. I'm all alone up here. Come on up. Water's fine.
You guys
Okay,
can
Marauder.
get
I'm
target
behind you.
locks. That'd be
my
awesome.
usual
New
stealth marauder.
target acquired.
I got a stalker right here. Left side. Ripping it up.
Neck torso critical damage.
We need some help up the center, guys.
Give me some target locks and I will.
I'm dead.
Anybody.
I'm going to take a chance here.
Airstrike online.
Yeah, we're hurting up here.
Warning,
Oh, I can't
incoming
see.
missile.
I got caught. Awesome.
Where's that Atlas?
Low,
Torso
but
critical
Charlie 3 middle.
damage.
Okay, we're going to go around here.
Warning, incoming missile.
Heat sinks. Since I lost a bunch of weapons.
Warning, incoming missile.
Ouch. Ouch.
Stalker there, I can't
Ouch.
target.
Oh, there went all my weapons.
Destroyed.
I hate when you lose all your weapons on a big mech. It's like, what are you going to do now? Just walk around like a
Walk
stick.
around. Shenanigans.
Shenanigans got the kill.
Nice kill.
Nice. I shot him right after you killed him, Shenanigans. Oops.
There's a stalker
Oops.
walking around over there.
I was
Crusader,
killed
can't
by
shoot.
a brave little toaster. I got 2 kills. That's okay.
So this is what I kind of had in mind. So
There's a grandma that plays Call of Duty. Really?
Water though.
sorry,
Can't see the water though.
I get called
doing it lower.
Dark Marauder. I will dispute that title. What do you mean you'll
Get a
dispute?
target
It is
lock
my
with that
title.
longbow, I can
It's my
kill it.
title, Dark Marauder. And I couldn't get Dark Marauder on Twitch because somebody already had it,
Oh,
even though they never use it.
I need
And I
target
kept
locks
trying to
kill
contact
something.
them to see if they would let me, use it, and they never even answered. That's how
And
out of
mostly stealthed.
the loop they were on their Twitch account. So I had to use Blood Marauder, but Dark Marauder is my handle. Has been for a long time.
Target
8, 9,
acquired.
10 years or more, I think. Marauder was taken when I bought the Founders Pack for MechWare Online, and I couldn't play the game for a year and a half anyway because my computer was too slow.
When we have a ceiling, you'll be able to see it.
Nakashumi. So why don't you think I get to have it? You say that until you get headshot. Oh, seems like they've got ow.
360.
Sarcasmo, what happened?
I don't have a laser on this to
I like your
target things.
I like your paint job though, so that's good.
Enemy is 75% of the way to victory. Shut them down.
I need a
Should be Sunshine Marauder. Why is that? Some people could refer to me as Dirk Marauder, but that's different. That's like a twisting of reality. It's an alternate universe. Oh, look at that. I killed that. What is that? Is that a Centurion with the shield? The big long shield? That's the new one that came out? I don't remember what it is.
tag. That's what I needed. A tag.
Scully McDeath is our only player left. What's he gonna do? Missing a lot of his mech. He's got some MRMs handy though. Oh, I see. His strategy is to hope they don't find him at all. Oh no, that was a miss. Swing and a miss. That was a good match. Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Fixed it.
Fixed it. Well, 768 damage. Nothing to be embarrassed about. And 2 kills. Solo kill and a regular kill. Kill steal, so I like to call that. The brave little toaster. Can't believe they killed me. I'm pleased. We lost. Corsair, did you beat your pain? You're good. Yeah, you're good. All right. I got to call it quits. So, all you guys who dropped with me, thanks so much. Sarcasmo, Shenanigans, always a pleasure. Corsair, goodbye. Where'd you go? Oh, well.
All right, then.
And everybody else who's been in here, in Twitch as well, thanks for hanging out. Be sure to hit follow if you want to get notified with an alpha shot in the back next time I stream, which is usually every night. And if you want to double down on your poor life choices, subscribe. I can waste your money twice as efficiently as you can. You're going to waste it anyway. You might as well let someone else help out. So just kind of take the load off a little bit. All right. Until next time, this has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. And I'm your host and guide, Dark Marauder, leading you into the darkness where probably you'll never be found or find your way back out again. Good night, everybody. See you same time, same mech station tomorrow night. Woohoo! Enjoy the snow, by the way. It's Christmas.
Oh, what's that?
Good night, everybody. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum, ba-dum.
I'm sure we have those people somewhere.
For all those criminals. That penal colony. What? My ancestors were felons.
Very much.
Good night, Hellbringer. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Stalker. Purple Mafia. Nakashumi. Phil at NGNG TV. And all the other peoples. Miss BNR, of course. She probably went to bed already, but good night, everybody. Good night. What? Don't say it. Hey, be careful.